Welcome to the deep dive into the adapted Van Westendorp model, the most technical approach to strategic pricing. Traditional pricing research often fails because it asks customers what they want to pay. Instead, we use 4 specific psychological thresholds to find what they will truly pay. These 4 thresholds, too cheap, bargain, expensive, and too expensive, are the foundation of consumer perception and pricing. At the too cheap price, consumers doubt the product's value, leading to a low-quality warning signal. The bargain threshold is where the customer feels they are getting a great deal, signaling high value. At getting expensive, the price is high, triggering a yellow caution sign, but the product is still worth considering. Finally, too expensive is the red X. The price is a complete deal breaker, shutting down purchase intent. We now take these consumer responses and plot them as cumulative frequency curves on a dark mode graph. The x-axis represents the price, and the y-axis represents the percentage of respondents who select that price or lower. As we draw the 4 cumulative lines, we see where they intersect, indicating the raw psychological price points. The adapted model introduces the critical step, assigning a relative probability of purchase to specific price ranges. The sweet spot, situated between bargain and getting expensive, has a 100% probability of purchase. This is where intent peaks. In the cheap range, between too cheap and bargain, the probability drops to 75%, reflecting consumer concerns about quality. The expensive range sees probability drop sharply towards 0 as the price nears the too expensive threshold. Any price below too cheap or above too expensive results in a 0% purchase probability, a guaranteed loss. Using these probabilities, we generate 2 critical optimization curves to guide your strategy: volume and revenue. The volume curve peaks at a lower price point, maximizing the number of units sold. The revenue curve, often peaking at a higher price, accounts for higher value per unit, maximizing total earnings. Strategic pricing demands a choice between the volume maximizing price and the revenue maximizing price. You must decide which peak aligns with your current business goals, maximizing market penetration or maximizing profit margin. Choosing the revenue maximizing price often means accepting a lower win rate, sometimes 25% lower than the volume price, to capture more value per customer. The adapted Van Westendorp model turns consumer psychology into a mathematical roadmap. Don't just find an acceptable price. Find the one that hits your exact business objectives.